Hello, welcome to the first ever episode of the Photo Audio Guy. Today I'm going to talk to you about probably a model series of cameras that if you're not familiar with them already, you should be. The fact is that the market today is full of various models and a lot of options. But the simple fact is a lot of people are interested and would like to do something with photography or with video filming. But you particularly may have one challenge, and that is cost. The reality is that good single lens reflex cameras and HD-DSLRs, sometimes also referred to as, I said, excellent for both still images and video. But cost is for many an issue. If you're looking into getting into doing serious big-time hobby photography, then the Nikon D3000 series is probably not the direction for you. If you also have a large amount of money that you can afford to invest, it's probably also not your first choice. However, for those of you with budget limitations, particularly with financial challenges of any sort with it, that you don't have an extremely large amount of money to invest, then I can definitely wholeheartedly recommend the Nikon D3000 series. Which particular model you're looking at may depend on your focus. If finances are extremely tight and you're looking for something at as low of a price point as possible, and your main video interest, if you're wanting to shoot video, would be kids opening their Christmas gifts or a short video piece while you're on vacation, the typical home camcorder type usage, then the D3100 is going to be right up your alley. Frankly, the D3000 is so old and completely lacking any video capability that I'm going to say I would leave it alone. The D3100, if still images is your primary focus, or if your video interest is mostly going to be of the home camcorder type, then the D3100 is a really inexpensive, very practical, and able solution. The D32 and 3300 respectively, as you go further along through the model series, of course the estimated cost, either to purchase new or used, does rise throughout the range. The 32 and 3300 are your first choice among these four models, the 31, 32, and 33 and 3400. 32 and 3300 have the advantage of having an external microphone in jack, which if you're wanting to do more with video will enable you to have additional flexibility to use external microphones to improve your sound quality when you're not filming in a studio situation. Now you may be beginning to wonder at this point in time, why aren't you showing one on camera? And the fact is, I am filming at this moment with a Nikon D3100. I'm filming in a studio situation, so I have an external microphone that I can use through other equipment for audio capture. So the microphone jack is not particularly an issue for me. The Nikon D3400 is the newest of these, has excellent capability, much higher resolution, the latest processing engine of the series. And if you are mostly interested in still photography, or if your video work will be done exclusively in studio, but you have a little bit more to invest, then the consideration for you will lie between the D3400 and considering possibly from a higher model series used at a similar cost. If video is a bigger thing for you, there you'll have the input capability like the 32 and 3300 with also some hobby photographic options, something along the lines of like the 7100, for example. The 3400, really great camera. Frankly, the whole series really good. people getting into doing video work at an inexpensive price, frankly, I would highly recommend the D32 and 3300s. And if you're mostly just interested in still work, or budget has to be extremely restricted, and you are going to be filming in a studio situation if you're doing video work with it, then the D3100 is a perfectly capable option. Enough resolution. The autofocus systems aren't going to win any professional photographic awards, but they are capable, and I have to be perfectly honest with you, they were in older generations of Nikon professional models, perfectly capable cameras, good processing engines. I really have to say that if budget and cost is your main thing and you're not going to be using it for heavy hobby still photography, then the Nikon D3000 series is certainly something for you to consider. And the 31 and 3200s are particularly affordable right now in the used market, and they are still in good serviceable condition and are certainly worth your consideration.